Some say president, general among the nations. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Verydarkman appearing at the committee instituted by the House of Representatives to look into the audio recording, which is actually the voice of Bobrisky, even though he has denied it, where he had alleged that he had paid the EFCC 15 million naira to have money laundering scraped off without proper due diligence, and also that he had paid the Nigerian Correctional Service officials certain amount of money, and this was done through a well-known legal representative called Femi Falana, and he had alleged that he has spoken to Folarin Falana, popularly known as Falz, the bad guy. And their conversation had to do with Falz telling his own father to get what they call presidential pardon for Bobrisky. Now, this conversation is with a guy who we don't really know his sexual orientation. This guy is based in the United States. They say he's a nurse. So this is Verydarkman. He's right there walking with confidence. He might be afraid inside, within him, but he's walking with confidence because of the many supports of Nigerians, particularly the Gen Zs. They are in support of Verydarkman. They say, right on, we are behind you. Don't miss your steps. We are solidly behind you. We will remain your pillar. We will encourage you. We will stand by you. Now, this is born out of the NSAS movement, or the protest, let me put it that way, that got a lot of Nigerians reflecting. They got to realize that they have the power within them that they have not been taken advantage of. Power to change the status quo. Power to turn things around. They got to realize that. This is where the likes of Verydarkman came from. It birthed Verydarkman and many other people that are still going to come. Now, along the journey so far, Verydarkman, he has been doing wonderfully well, even though there are certain mistakes here and there, which is bound to happen. The Falanas are dragging Verydarkman to court. They said that he should issue an apology, but he has refused. He said, I did not defame you. What I did is simple. I only reiterated what Bobrisky said. If you have anything against anybody, it should be Bobrisky and not myself. He's the one that alleged. You cannot prosecute me. Well, this will be taken to the court because the Falana said they need to clear their name. They said they need to cleanse themselves from this filth, from this dirt. I am glad that they know that this is filthy. So if they are involved, well, time will tell. Time will tell. So back to Bobrisky. Bobrisky failed to show, but his legal representative appeared. And the man is saying that Bobrisky is not feeling fine. That Bobrisky is not feeling good. Bobrisky is not well. Yeah. But Verydarkman alongside his lawyer, Deji Adeyanju, both of them are there. And Verydarkman is presenting to the honorables, yes, the information that he got from that guy who is based in the United States and other details such as chats. And we are also requesting for bank statements. Yes, everyone is requesting that due diligence should be done on the bank statement of Bobrisky. We want to see, we want to know what transaction went in and out during that period of 6 months that Bobrisky was supposed to be incarcerated. We want to know Who did Bobrisky transfer to? Bobrisky was busy calling celebrities to donate money. He had stories to tell them. According to Femi Falana's son, Folarin, he said, I did not call Bobrisky. Bobrisky called me. And I had advised Bobrisky not to bother about paying 3 million that he had requested that I give to him. We said, don't worry. Don't worry. You don't need to pay to be in the VIP section. It could be requested for. And Bobrisky had replied saying, my lawyer botched my case. My lawyer asked me to plead guilty. And I do not want to revisit that anymore. I just need 3 million. Well, according to Folarin, he said he did not give Bobrisky any money. That Bobrisky went ahead to do whatever he did without any conversation between them anymore. This is what they are saying. Now, Bobrisky is saying otherwise. Was Bobrisky trying to manipulate the other guy so as to get more money or to show how connected he was? Well, let us listen a little bit to what Verydarkman has to say, and we will be talking more.
So I'm not saying anything while I'm here, and Bobrisky will not be there. Now, my lawyer will be the one to talk, and I will not say a word, because I will not want to walk out from the people that are holding on to my father. So I won't say anything until Bobrisky is here and the EFCC chairman is here. Thank you very much.
Number two, I'm just echoing what we are discussing. Number two, he's saying that he has not said he's not going to speak. At least we came prepared, we came with almost everything that is needed by this committee here. We are going to come with additional evidence that is not even available online. We have come with everything. So he's not saying, I don't want to assist the committee, I don't want to talk. He's saying because that person who should be here, who is not here, who has sent a lawyer to represent he or she, that he is not going to talk directly, that he's going to talk to his counsel. That's just all he's saying, and nothing more.
In addition, I would like to say, the man from my state, he said if I don't speak, they will move immigration to the state. I will not mind being no. I will not mind, let me sorry, please. And also, in the voice notes, Bobrisky said something about the Godfather. So it's obvious that there's a Godfather somewhere that might maybe told him not to come, and then nothing will happen because he has disrespected everybody here by not coming, and you are trying to force me to talk, and you are already throwing the little threat that you detain me. I will stay in the cell, and this is not my first time, it's not my second time. So I'll go and stay there until he's ready. But for now, I will not say anything. If I say anything, let me die.
Excuse me. Let me lay foundation. Please. Mr. Chairman, this is supposed to be a committee of fair hearing, isn't it? No. Allow me to lay foundation. Let's hear you. Allow me to lay foundation. Go to the point, please. Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Okuneye Idris is on available absence because of his ill health. But I came in from Lagos this morning to show respect to the committee. Now, the issue on ground. It's okay. Let me lay foundation. No, I think I'm here on this behalf.
Idris spent 10 days at Medium facility in Lagos.
10 days.
10 days. He spent 10 days, 12 to 22nd. Idris Okuneye Olarewaju, refusing to eat prisons or corrections ration, decided to apply for self-release. Self-feeding is approved in our law. And this is the photocopy of the approval application for self-feeding where he nominated. I'll get the original for you. The original is also here. The persons he nominated were Okuneye Idris, sorry, Oguneye Abiola. Oguneye Abiola. And Moji Oguneye. Oguneye Abiola and Moji Oguneye. Then his health screening was done. During the admission, there had some female features like a breast. He has a breast. Yes. This is the medical examination done by the facilities medical practitioner, a qualified doctor, Dr. Informer Omaloba. In this, we have the admission board have to enter into a meeting to discuss on the best practices and the best way to manage it. Then we arrived at the conclusion that we have to put him in a protective custody, which we did. And he spent his time at Medium, the 10 days, in our B Ward Room 2. B Ward Room 2 of the facility. And alone in that particular room. Why we did that is that because we have to abide by the international best practices and according to our laws. If you look at the Correction Act, Chapter 2A, 21A, you find out that we have to abide by the international human rights as approved by the United Nations. And because of the United Nations Act, that's Chapter 2(1)A of the Corrections Act, and also Chapter 13 of the Corrections Act, 1A, I to V. 1A, I to V. This chapter or section? The section. Section 13, 1A, I to V. Where we have to look at certain features of an inmate before we use a particular management style. Corrections management is not done on social media. It's not done on the pages of the newspaper. It is a professional job done by well-trained officers for corrections management. And everybody, notwithstanding that our laws maybe have not actually recognized